Hi guys, my name is Janisa and I'm here to show you our fun recipe that we recently posted on our IG, and so many of you have been asking for this recipe. I've actually never made curry before, so this is my first time making it. So if I can do this, I'm pretty positive you'll be fine, you got this, and you can make it at home too. So today I'm gonna be using this super beautiful Dutch oven that came in my fall box. Let's dive into the recipe. So first I'm gonna take a few golden potatoes. I'm just going to dice my potatoes. So I don't wanna make them like super thin slices, just kind of small little chunks of potato like this. Now I'm going to add my water. Oops, I totally missed the pot. And I'm pretty much going to fill just about a third of the way. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use a hot plate so I can cook it here. I know that there's a stove behind me, but I want to show you guys how I do it and just have it really easily displayed for you. Let's set this up. How do you use this? There we go. Cool. We'll check in on that in a little bit. Cool. So this is just any coconut milk from the grocery store. Should be easy to find for you. I'm going to put in 1/4 of my coconut milk in here. I'll do 1/4 cup of water. And I want to whisk those together. Okay, so now I'm going to cut up my eggplant. And I'm gonna be honest and say that I normally don't, actually I just never cook with eggplant. So this is also kind of a first for me. What's the best way to cut eggplant? All right guys, please don't judge me for how I'm cutting this thing because, again, I don't cook with eggplant, so I don't really know what I'm doing with this, but it's okay. I'm a really good cook, by the way. Don't let this fool you. I'm a really good cook. Here's my lovely eggplant. Maybe just like a handful of cherry tomatoes. Guys, and the really cool thing about the Dutch oven is that we're actually gonna use that for this entire dish. Less cleaning up at the end. All right, let me check on this really quick. I think they are about done. Yeah, they're soft. My fork is going through pretty easily. Okay, all right, be very careful when doing this. Make sure you don't have any small children running around. Cool, make sure you get out all the excess water. All right, so for my next step, I'm going to use, let's see, I'm gonna measure out 1/4 cup of my coconut milk. And this is separate from the one that I set aside earlier. Here I have 1/4 cup, and I'm going to bring this, turn this on again so that it can come to a light boil. So pour that into my Dutch oven. And then I'm going to take 1/4 cup of my curry and, how do I open this? Okay, here we go, open here, there we go. Okay, I think that's 1/4 cup. This is fun, guys. So just keep stirring it for about a minute or so. All right, so for this next step, I'm going to take another 1/4 cup of coconut milk, and instead of pouring it in all at once, I'm going to just pour it in slowly over the next, I guess like 5 minutes or so. I'm just going to pour a little bit here and there until my curry paste starts to thicken. Okay. But it's smelling really good so far. I think we're on the right track. And I haven't burned anything yet, so I know I'm on the right track. I'm gonna lower my burner and just let it simmer in here for the next 8 to 10 minutes. All right, so for my next step, I'm going to prepare the sauce that's going to go in my Dutch oven with the curry paste. And I'm going to pull out the mixture of water and coconut milk that I made earlier that I just set aside, a tablespoon of coconut sugar, and about 1.5 tablespoons of soy sauce. Ooh, that looks so pretty. So now I'm gonna pour this into my curry. So stir until the sugar dissolves. So for anyone who chose the Dutch oven as one of their customizations, what are some of your favorite recipes that you've made in it? I mean, this was totally new for me, so I want to know. I'm open to, you know, trying other new recipes. Okay, so I'm gonna put in my potatoes. It smells so good so far. Again, if you want to add any of your favorite veggies in here, go ahead and do that. And the recipe also says that you can eat it with rice, and I love rice, so I'm probably gonna make some after this, but yeah, go ahead and try it with rice and let me know what you think about it. So I'm gonna turn it off now. I think my curry is done. And for a little bit of garnish, I'm going to use some fried onions. All right guys, for the moment of truth, I'm actually gonna bring in a special guest, and it's a familiar face. Someone you've seen on customized close-ups, my friend Vanessa.
Ooh.
Look
It looks like
how
something
good
my
that
mom
looks.
would make. I could never.
Very
I do
hot.
like that there's potatoes in it. That's my jam.
I do love potatoes.
I'll try that first.
Same.
Have you tried it yet?
No, I haven't.
your
This is
first
my first time trying it. Okay. And you can be honest. You can be honest. So 3, 2,
1. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, that's bomb. I can actually, like, the coconut really comes through. But I guess that's
might
what
like
curry is.
curry now.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, this is so good.
I'm
not
it's
even
really
kidding.
good.
Congrats.
Thank
on your
you.
first
This is my
curry.
first curry.
And you killed
And
it.
it came out really good. Yeah, thanks for joining us today. Bye. I'm late. I know somebody's gonna say something about the way I'm cutting this eggplant.
But
Yeah, that's
looks
true.
great.